Hey everyone, welcome to the ladder draw. I am here with Yamabushi. Hey.
Hi.
I'm here with Raf as well,
Hi.
and Unusual at the bottom, just coming back. Hey, how you guys doing?
Very-
So we've had a bit of an upset already. Yamabushi, three-way lover, unfortunately bit the dust. Sorry to not see you at the tournament, man. Ah,
Yeah, it was last minute. Mad AI kind of jumped in front, but it's not like I could do much. I didn't work on my bot since forever, so it kind of helps to have some time to do some other admin stuff, so to say.
yeah, definitely. So Raf, Unusual, number one seed again.
Yeah.
How did the season go?
Well, I think I didn't even update for the whole season on SC2AI. I updated on AI Arena, but yeah, on SC2AI we still won pretty much
Yeah.
nearly all our games. But I'm not too confident about this tournament because a lot of bot authors have been updating on AI Arena,
Yeah.
and they found a lot of ways to beat our bot, and I didn't have much time to work on it recently, and
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to patch all those new holes in time.
There's been a lot of snipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've won three in a row. So, the question then becomes, how are you going to eat if you don't win this one?
How I'm gonna what?
Eat.
Oh, well, I can do a. I have other
No,
ways of.
no. But you're going for the fourth one, and this is just to remind everyone the last one under the current format. After this tournament, we are going to be merging with AI Arena. So I'll talk more about that a bit later in the show. But so anyway, just let me go and show you how this is actually going to work. So one sec. If we get that up, so as you can see, not very well organized. So we're going to be drawing each team into one of four groups. So the first seeds are going to be Micro Machine, Fiddlina, Spiny, and Strelok. Second seeds, Sharpened Edge, Traditional Pylons, Ketrok, and Tia. And the third seeds will be Sharkbot, Benbot, Swarmbot, and Mad AI. And they will be drawn by the now traditional method of bunnies in a tin, which we used last time. So if you haven't seen it before, I have a tin. I have bunnies. Each bunny has a number written on it, and I will draw it out of the tin in the random order. So before I do this, I will set the for this, and so let's get the tin open. I will put number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1 in there, and give it a little shape. And draw out the numbers. So for Group A, it's going to be number 4, which is going to be Strelok. One sec. And the second bot is going to be number 3. So 3 groups into Group B. That's going to be Spiny. And third bot in Group C is Micro Machine. There you go, Ruff. Group C. And the fourth one and the last one, obviously number 2, Fiddlina, is going to be going into Group D. So that's the first one done. So Group C there, not a bad start, but obviously it doesn't mean anything at the moment. But
No,
I will.
not really. I think we could have skipped the first one and just draw the others, but
we could have done, but yeah.
Yeah.
But so I will just put that in there. Sorry, I'm just doing all the editing on the fly, so Right, okay. So I will then let's go in and try the second one. So we'll put numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8 in there. I really should have sent you all a tin and got you all to do one number each or something, which would have been a better way of doing it. But anyway, let's have a look. So the first one is number 5, which is going to be sharpened edge. And the second one is number 8. That's going to be tier, to go in a group with Fiddlina. So the next one is going to be number 7, which is Ketrock, to be going in the group with Micro Machine. Wow, that's a fun one there. I think I know which one you're going to be moving around first. And the last one, of course, is number 6, which is additional pylons, and that will be going into a group with Fiddlina. So let me just edit that one, right?
Keturag is not happy about it. Well, I might move him. So
Yeah,
let's just see which one is the third of the group C.
yeah, you get that option. So Tier goes in with Spiny. And sharpened edge in with Astrolock. Okay. And so, yeah, I'll just put the groups up for a second. So, yes, some fun groups there. Spiny and Tier as well, which should be a fun one. But yeah, nothing finalized yet. Sharpened Edge and Fiddlina. I'm wondering if Impy might put some of the Harvester updates into that for the tournament, which would be good if we could. Anyway, I will bring that back.
Yeah, I think I think there's an error. You rolled sharpened edge twice, and when you did the draw, I'm not sure, but I think you said tier what was with Fidolina. Am I mistaken?
So it was 5, 8, 7, 6. So it should have been additional pylons. You're right. So yeah, the order was 5, 8, 7, 6, which is yes. So 5. So yes, sorry, you're entirely correct. I entirely meant to copy that one. This is why I have you on the show. So now we just need to draw the last ones, which is number 12, number 11, number 10, and number 9. First one to be drawn out is number 9. And then it is number 11. Sorry. So 9 was Sharkbot. Number 11 is Swarmbot, which is our newest bot on the ladder. Doing really well. And the next one out is number 10, which is Bembot. And the final bunny coming out of my tin is number 12, Mad AI. So I will just put those in. So it's 9, 11, 10. So Swarmbot will go into the group with Spiny and Tier. That's looking a fairly meaty group as well. So you get Bembot VC in Group C.
Another finalist of ProBots.
And then Mad AI go into the group with Fiddlina and additional pylons. Right, so okay, so let's see how the groups finally look. Just get that up 1 second. What's it? So guys. Just struggling with OBF here for 1 second. Yes, so the groups currently are Group A is Strelok, Sharpened Edge, Sharkbot. Group B was Spidey, Tier, and Swarmbot, which looks like a fun group. Micro Machine in Group C with Ketchrock and Benbot BC, and that is a spicy group, guys.
Yeah.
And Fiddlina in Group D with additional pylons and Mad AI. Yeah, so how are you feeling about that?
Well, I think we can swap one bot.
Yes, yeah, you can swap one.
And will it be with a random one for from the other pool, or
No,
the
you can
third
swap
one?
any one from
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
from the other
So
pool.
we choose. Oh, wow.
Yes.
So I can choose in which pool Ketrok is gonna be. I think
Yes.
that's OP powers. Okay. Can you show us the pools again?
I can. Give me 1 moment. So, sorry, struggling with the tech here for 1 second. Right, there you go. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Yeah, I should really figure out a better way of doing this.
No,
So
I don't want Tier in my group. Tiers want to be with Micro
Yeah.
Machine and Dunbot. Yeah.
Interestingly enough, there's another thing coming in because you obviously get paired with the teams from Group D as well, if you make it through, which you probably will. But yeah, so you might not want to swap out with someone in Group D and get
Yeah,
a
because
worse.
it's the semifinals are with the Group B.
Yeah.
All right.
Or the quarterfinals rather.
The quarterfinals. Okay.
Yeah, because it will go quarterfinals. We go quarterfinals, semifinals, and then finals.
Yeah, right. 2 bots of each group are going out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably take Sharkbot or Mad AI.
Yeah.
But also it could be Swarmbot. Like I don't know anything about it.
It's quite a new bot. It's pretty well
it's a new
made.
bot. He's
Yeah.
he's chatting with me in the C++ channel. He
Yeah.
wants to compile it for Linux.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to for this tournament. So
Yeah.
I guess his bot is already working on Windows, but I haven't watched a single game of it.
Yeah.
Do you have any opinion, Unusual?
I don't have a preference, but we should avoid bots that we don't know much about. I don't want bad surprises.
Yeah, I don't remember what Sharkbot is doing, so we'll go with Mad AI. Usually we
Okay.
beat it. I just hope he's not one of those that have a hidden snipe.
So swapping Mad AI for
Ketrok.
no, so you need to swap for one of the same
Oh,
pool.
the same level.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay,
I
so
should have
show me
said
again.
that.
Okay.
I wasn't I wasn't watching the right one. So
Sorry.
I think it's Edgenal Pylon in that group.
Yeah.
In the first group, I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah. Just give me 1 sec. So there you go. So if you want to swap with Ketrok,
Sharpened
it's
Edge. No.
additional pylon, Sharpened Edge, or Tier.
I don't want to play against Sharpened Edge. let's take additional pylons.
So you take additional pylons for Ketrok. It's your swap.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, 1 sec. Sorry. Right, I will change that out. I really should get some better technology for doing this, but this is the last one we're doing of this format. So, guys, these are the final groups that I'm just about to put up. So Group A is Strelok, Sharpened Edge, and Sharkbot. Sharkbot done really well last tournament. Won his group. Spiny Tier and Swarmbot another. Micro Machine, Additional Pylons, one of your old nemesis, and Vembot BC. And Group D is now looking pretty spicy as well, with Fiddlina, Ketrock, and Mad AI. What's your thoughts?
I think our group is the is the easiest. So
Yeah.
I'm glad about about the powers that we have by being number one.
Vembot BC is still pretty nasty bot to fight against.
Yeah, like I think he's getting pretty good. As we've seen on Pro Bots, he beat a lot of other bots. But
Yeah.
from what I've seen on AI Arena, he never beats Micro Machine. So like, unless he also, but from what we've seen, it doesn't seem like he's doing snipes. He's mostly working on his bot in a general way. I think most of the things that he did really well in the Pro Bots was because he was able to prevent his opponent from expanding by borrowing Widow Mines. So we just make sure that our bot can manage that, and then I think we're gonna get the win over Benbot.
Yeah. Well, it should be good. Should be a good matchup. But yeah, so some of the other bots are quite fun. Let's have a look. So yeah, I think so. Ketrock, Fiddlina, again, it's going to be, I think, going to be the favourites in those groups. I quite like the Strelok, Sharpened Edge, and Sharkbot group. I think that's going to be quite fun. It's going to produce some good matches. Sharkbot done really well last time, and hopefully with a few add-ons, it's going to be quite good.
Have we seen Fidelina against Ketrock in the Pro Boss tournament?
Don't think so.
I wonder how those games are happening. Like, I know that Fidelina has like he made a new bot on AI Arena, which is the Dominion dog, I think, something like that, which do the strat he did on against Micro Machine on Pro Boss, which is the proxy Reaper strategy, and it works really well. I think it's the second highest win rate on AI Arena. So I wonder if it works against Ketrock. I didn't watch any of its games. So if he chooses to do that, I guess Ketrock has to make sure that he can prevent the swarm of Reapers to kill him before he can get to late game.
Yeah. So Ketrock's just asked a question in chat about the opponent IDs for this tournament. Yes, the opponent IDs are reset for this tournament, but they will remain constant throughout the tournament. So if you play against a bot in a group stage and play against it in a later round, which would probably have to be the final or third place playoff, you will still see the same opponent ID. So yeah, I think that about concludes for this draw. A couple of other minor announcements we have. The AI Arena season will be finishing pretty soon, so there will be another tournament at the end of the AI Arena season before we switch over to become SC2 AI Arena. We're currently discussing the format from that, but one of the best ideas at the moment is possibly to have a gauntlet style tournament. Now, if you don't know what a gauntlet style tournament is, basically you take the top 12 or however many bots there are, and number 12 plays number 11, and the winner of that plays number 10, and the winner plays number 9, until you get all the way down to number 1. So it's basically winner stays on, and you fight the next bot up. Yeah. So that's the kind of like prevailing idea at the moment. We're not sure exactly how that's going to run, but it sounds like that could be a fun little format for the tournament. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
We'll be able to see all the bot, but it sounds a lot easier for number 1.
Yes.
Yeah. But at the same time, he technically fights the best bot, right? So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, Young Bushy, you're going to have 3-way lover in there, I take it?
Well, if it qualifies. Who knows?
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, so that about concludes everything. We'll obviously have more announcements about the AI Arena end of season coming soon, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. Yeah, so thanks, Raf, Unusual, and Yamabushi for joining us. And I'm looking forward to a great tournament. Good luck, everyone, and we'll see you when the tournament starts. And the tournament starts. Oh, yes, I forgot to announce. Tournament starts. The deadline for bot submissions is the 2nd of January. No, sorry, deadlines for bot submissions the 1st of January, New Year's Day. So don't get too drunk on New Year's Eve. And the first stream of the group games will be on the 2nd of January. So cool. Thanks everyone for joining us, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you.
Bye.